and thanks so much for stopping in for yet another video. I really do appreciate it. I hope that everyone is well. I'm up here in the bedroom changing my shoes because we're just back from the grocery store. Drop down in the comments and let me know if you guys know the name of the grocery store we talk about here on the channel all of the time. Let me know. I think, what, 2 weeks ago, Eric and I, we were in the car, and right now there's a moth outside looking in. I don't know why. It's about this size right here. The animals, I think we said a few videos back, they're just going crazy. So I don't know why he's standing here looking at me while I'm talking to y'all, but it's kind of creepy. But yeah, about 2 weeks ago, I think Eric and I mentioned that we were going to try out another grocery store, you know. And when I tell you the grocery bill was something just astronomically high, we decided today that we would go back to our home grocery store. All right. And if you said Kroger, you are absolutely correct. You guys know we love Kroger. So I want to send a huge thank you out to Kroger for partnering with me, sponsoring today's video. Guys, I have a treat, a literal treat. Well, I should say treats in store for you guys today. All right, so quick question. I cannot be the only one who does this. All right, so prior to going to the grocery store, do you have to clean out your refrigerator? Okay, all the old stuff in there, the half empty containers, the sticky containers, they either have to be tossed and or cleaned. All right, there cannot be one single dish in my sink. All the counters, countertops, all of those things have to be free of debris. I kind of liken it to when you go on vacation and you come home, you hate to come home to a dirty house. So when I go to the grocery store, I hate to come home with food and things that I have to put away to a chaotic kitchen. So please drop down in the comments. Let me know if you are that way. So I took care of all of that before heading to Kroger. Everything is cleaned. I have put away just about everything. Put away just about all of the groceries. So I want to share with you a few of the items that I have left out because I'm really in the process of planning out my meals for the week. That's a tip right there to kind of stretch your grocery list and your dollar as well. Making a grocery list will make sure you're not spending too much money in the grocery store, and it helps you to prevent, well, it helps to prevent you from buying duplicates of items that you don't need, and you know, just wasting food. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and share with you the items that I picked up today. Actually, guys, before I share with you what I picked up from Kroger today, I want to show you that, yeah, there's not a single dish here in my sinks. I have to have all of the dishes out of the sinks. Now, I do have dishes here in the dishwasher, but as long as my sinks are clear, I am okay with it. The countertops are clear, so really happy about that. You know, you want to wash these items, so if you're not having to shift dishes around in the sink to make space for your veggies and fruits that you want to wash, you know, that's a great time saver. So I have my huge bowl of cherries here. They have already been washed, ready to go into the refrigerator. Let me know where you keep your cherries. You guys know I am a huge fan of cherries, and at Kroger they were having such an amazing deal. So as you can see, I purchased quite a few. All of my fruits and veggies here, bell peppers, tomatoes, onions, avocados, lemons, those are all there as well. I picked up some eggs. I have already taken them and placed them in this container. Here again, just making sure or trying to ensure that my refrigerator is really pretty, neat and clean, very nice and pleasing on the eye. So I also picked up these little fruit cups from Kroger. The Simple Truth brand is a really good brand that Kroger offers. Very healthy options, and you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. So I picked up these little cut up pineapples. I love the fact that they are in their pineapple juice, so not a whole lot of added sugar at all. So I picked up a few of those, some fruit cups. I have this cheese here, $3.99 for this really good size block of provolone. That is going to go into a couple of the dishes that I'm going to share with you here today. These things right here are so yummy, guys. As you can see, they already have the chip clips on them because I've already torn into them. This is another brand that Kroger offers, their private selection. These chips are they're just like the name says, thin and crispy. So very light and delicious. Some mushrooms there, some sweet corn. Oh my gosh. Tip number one is going to absolutely be when you head into your local Kroger, guys, you absolutely must do yourself a favor. Head over to the fresh foods area in your local Kroger and pick up this fresh roasted chicken. It is so amazing. It is so quick and simple. You're running short on time. Do yourself a favor. Pick up one of these healthy, already made chickens. All right. Great with a nice spring mix salad from Simple Truth Organics. Great on some flatbread. Great with a side of juicy sweet corn, some fruit. It's just amazing. All right. I love actually tearing it right off the bone. It is so juicy, so yummy, and mixing it with some spaghetti and some olive oil, sprinkling a little bit of shaved Parmesan over the top. Now what I plan on doing for the week as I prepare to go ahead and prep everything is take my chicken breast that I have here. I have a huge pack. This is the value pack of chicken breast. And guys, I am going to get 3 to 5 meals from this chicken breast. You'll see 3 to 5 yummy meals, all right, using the items that you see here as well as the items that I have already put away. So I'm gonna go ahead, place you guys on the tripod, and we're gonna get started. What are we having? What are we going to make with these delicious chicken breasts? And let me also add too, not sure if you guys were able to get a complete full picture of how thick these were. You know what? Let's stop. Let's pause the video. I'm going to take them out, wash them. Also, leave a comment below. Let me know if you wash your poultry. I know a lot of people wash their poultry, but also I know a lot of people who do not. They feel that the heat from the pan or the oven or whatever will kill the germs. I am partial to washing my poultry. So I'm going to go ahead, unwrap everything, and give these chicken breasts a good wash, and we'll come back and I'll let you guys know what we're going to be doing with said chicken breast. Will you guys get in here and take a look at the size, guys, of these chicken breasts? Oh my gosh, do you guys see that? I am absolutely going to be able to get several servings per chicken breast. Absolutely, okay? This is allowing me to not only stretch my dollar, but I'm also able to create several different meals for my family, thereby stretching my menu, all right? So that's another tip right there, guys. Go ahead and grab that value pack of whatever your protein is gonna be, and it's just going to allow you to go ahead and make multiple meals ahead of time, taking away some of the time you're going to spend in the kitchen, unless that is your thing. Me personally, you know, I could come up with a few other things that I would like to do other than standing over a hot stove. So I prefer to go ahead and get everything done at one time. All right, so I'm gonna stop jabbering with you guys. You guys are here for the recipes. The first thing up for today is going to be street tacos. I have some yummy looking bell peppers here. I also went ahead and purchased the larger size for my bell peppers. Do you guys say bell pepper or sweet pepper? These are actually sweet once they cook up. So these are going to go in street tacos. I'm going to have them, cut them in half, and I'll use half for this particular recipe, and I'll be able to utilize the rest of these sweet peppers for other recipes. Also, if you guys have not tried the Chipotle chili pepper at Kroger, run, pick it up. I think I picked up the last one at my local Kroger. This is so stinking good. All right, do yourself a favor, pick this up. Who does not love a good taco? And these sizes, the sizes of these little street tacos, they're so fun. So they're perfect for us adults who are trying to watch that waistline, and then also for the little kid in your life, the little kids. If you have small children, these are just perfect for them to kind of assemble on their own and make a yummy little taco. And yes, we are using these as street tacos today, but also to stretch that menu that you're making, to stretch that grocery list. Street tacos, these little tortilla shells are great for little mini pizzas also. You guys saw that I had some tomatoes on my grocery list that I put away earlier. You can crush those tomatoes, add a few Italian spices. I have some here, and make your own tomato sauce for your little mini pizzas. So that's a great idea for stretching this dish here. But I have my greens ready for my little street tacos. I'm going to roast this corn, and guys, this is one chicken breast that I'm getting ready to toss over behind me in some olive oil, and this will be the protein for our street tacos. I'm also going to go ahead and chop up a little bit of the bell pepper or sweet peppers that I shared with you a little bit earlier, and I love adding the veggies like the bell pepper or sweet pepper, the avocado, and a little onion. Also, it really helps to stretch the dish. All right, so let's go ahead, get these veggies chopped up, and head over to the stove. Here is meal number one. These are the street tacos with the corn. There's that juicy, yummy chicken. You guys will have to leave a comment. Let me know, do you put Italian seasoning on everything? I put Italian seasoning on everything. It just is what it is. So all you have to do is build up your little street tacos. Let me know if your family members are like mine, some of them anyway, who they prefer not to have their veggies mixed in with their protein. So what I do is I kind of separate it, put it out on the side. But yeah, Eric's gonna give it a taste test, but I think it looks really yummy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next meal. Okay guys, I am back with another dish. In here, I have another chicken breast. You guys know that I purchased a multi-pack of the chicken breast. I reserved back some of that bell pepper, well, sweet peppers, the red and yellow from the last meal, and I have a few onions in here. I have a little bit of this Emerald's Essence all-purpose seasoning right here. I love it. It is so amazing. And I'm thinking to switch up the flavors a little bit. I will add in some of this Private Selection Kansas City inspired barbecue sauce. I'm going to use more of those flour tortilla shells. There were so many in that particular pack. There were so many left over that I'm thinking I will do maybe like some barbecue and cheese tapas. We'll see how that tastes. Sounds good to me already though, but this is just another great way of stretching these little street tacos. I'm gonna go ahead, add in my barbecue sauce, and get these on my little griddle. All right guys, so it is a hot one here in Atlanta today. So we're having a really nice fresh salad. Still using those greens that I picked up from Kroger, that spring mix. Really light and flavorful mix of greens there. I have another chicken breast here marinating in just a little bit of that olive oil. Of course, my Italian seasonings and some other little goodies in there. I have a tomato that I'm going to chop up, an avocado, a little lemon, and I'm going to put over the top some of this shaved Parmesan. But I'm actually going to today cook the chicken inside of my air fryer. I've had it preheating, so I'm just going to go ahead and place my little chicken nuggets. I have them cut up into little cubes here. I'm going to place them inside of my air fryer, and then once they're all done and cooled off just a little bit, I'm going to dress my salad with all of these little yummy goodies right here. Welcome back to the kitchen, guys. All right, so today we are having quick and easy chicken marsala. This is the final chicken breast that I have going in here with just a little bit of olive oil, of course, my Italian seasoning, a little bit of sea salt and pepper. The star of the show is going to be this creamy marsala cooking sauce by Prego. It says it's new. I've never seen it before. You guys will have to let me know if you've actually tried it. It says it will be ready in 20 minutes. So we'll see. What I plan on doing is topping the chicken once it's all done with a few of these whole mushrooms. Well, I'm actually going to, slice them up. But these whole mushrooms, the white ones here from Kroger, and I think it'll give it a more finished look. You know, make it look a little bit more homemade. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, finish up on this chicken. I will be sure to come back in and share with you guys the finished result after it's all done. Can you guys tell that I love mushrooms? Just love the texture. This smells amazing. It smells amazing. So I'm going to serve this atop that spaghetti pasta that I picked up at Kroger. I love that it has the very, very thin noodles. So it's going to let these chicken breasts and the sauce really be the star of the show. And then on the back end, you'll get the little bite and texture from the spaghetti pasta. So this is the chicken marsala, and it absolutely was ready in 20 minutes. I'm just going to let these mushrooms cook down just a little bit, and then I'm going to put it on top of my pasta. I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of oregano and thyme, and dinner will be served. Well, that is gonna do it for today's video, guys. I really thank you all for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. A huge thank you out to Kroger for sponsoring today's video. I know that we are all trying to do everything that we can to stretch that dollar, to make those menus go as far as we can in our homes. These are just some of the things that I like to do. These are the few of the meals that I like to make sure I am stretching that dollar and getting the bang for my buck with my family's meals. Please drop down, leave a comment, let me know which one of these meals were your favorite. I would have to say the street tacos are mine. Yeah, and so right now I am getting ready to partake of a few of these cherries. Cherries are my new favorite fruit. All right, really appreciate you all stopping in to hang out with me today. Again, thank you out to Kroger, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.